Hello and welcome back to EU4. I'm Count Christo and this is the Prussian Pride campaign. We are just helping our ally to absolutely destroy their enemies down here in Savoy. Fortunately this army can't help, so I might as well bring it back up here. Ooh, who's been naughty? It's Ragusa. Ragusa took HRE land. That's frankly impressive. Well, of course they're going to say no because they're allied to the Ottomans. But we might as well do that anyway, just to make everyone dislike Ragusa a bit. Okay, I should probably liberate that just there. You can come up here. Next war is Bohemia. We need to release Trier. Probably take part of it and release the other part of it. If I get my way, which I usually do because I have stupid amounts of discipline. How much do we have at the moment? 123, so it fluctuates because we're... our militarism's all over the place at the moment. Right, ooh, 20 army tradition. That'll put us at... No, we really don't need it at this point. We're already at 100. Our prestige is barely ticking down 88. That's great. Right. We need to do some serious... We need this freaking war to end so that we can finally... Ooh, mistake, Milan, mistake. I won't be able to stack wipe them, I don't think. But... Ooh, can I pause before the battle starts? I can, good. Let's make sure we get our best general in charge. 4-4. Yeah, there's no river crossing, so all that matters is... Oh, look at that. Just absolutely melt. Oh, and there's the stack wipe. Bang. Very nice. And we can just finish off the carpet siege there. So the French better give us a pretty decent amount of favours for this. No, hunting accident. Our first guy up there was pretty good, though he was a babbling buffoon. So I'm not that upset, so, oh well. Hey, he's better! He's very good. Nice. And the age difference is bigger, which is good. 6-3-5, very nice. And insta-wipe, nice. Okay, tech, not quite time yet. End of this year it will be. More ships. One more. More barracks. No room in Europe, so over to the New World we go to get these titchy little bits of manpower, but every little doesn't help. Oh dear. That's a shame to have lost so many troops there, but we'll go there. Come on, France. Surely you can take your pound of flesh at this point. Or is it because you want me to transfer the land to you? That might be it. How much do they need? They want Ward and Wallace as well. But I don't want you to take Ward and Wallace because that's HRE land, so you're not allowed it. Lucca and... is that Savoy? Oh, Savoy annexed Pisa, didn't they? Yeah. Okay, you can come back up here. You can be the one that will siege down the old Trierian land. Trierian? I don't know if that's right. Alright. I'm looking at Ottomans. I think a big war finally... Oh no, it's just Lucca. I'm looking at a big war against the Ottomans. I think that'd be fun. They've got a huge army, but so have we, and our army is lots better than theirs. So I think that would be a bit of a fun one. Wait, go on. I gave you an order. There we go. No Bavaria, I'm afraid not. Tech time. Better infantry. Nice. No longer got a claim on them. Well, we should re-get those. Yeah, freaking call for peace. Come on, France. It must be because they want me to transfer this land. But surely they're not going to take, you know, all that and these two. That's insane. Let's transfer it over. I mean, if they take that big of a land grab, surely not. France, I've given you all the land you want. Alright, I'll give you all the land. We really can't afford to have this call for peace ticking for much longer, or we're actually going to start to get some war exhaustion. Our optimism can only sustain us for so long. So, who's got HRE land? Burgundy's got heaps of it. So really, I should try and war Burgundy. That is a lot of HRE land held by Burgundy. I would like to war Burgundy. Let's only war Burgundy once we kind of get to them naturally on the north coast. Yes, you can both have military access. Are we still winning the vote? Yes, we are. Like, quite handily. Nice. Oh, good time for a claim on you. Highest dev bordering province, this one. Nice. I'd also like a claim over here in Cobblebeck. France, what are you doing? Peace out. You're at 100% war score. You've got full occupation. What could they possibly be waiting for? I don't know what's with the AI at the moment. There we go. Everlasting victory. Right, so they took... what, two? No, three provinces. And not... yeah, no land in the HRE. Good. Well, I'm glad that's finally over. Do we get many favours out of that? Yeah, quite a few. Nice. What's Congratare? Norway is currently fighting England. That's interesting. I do want to go to war with Norway at some point to liberate that elector. Yeah, but other than that, it's mostly just Burgundy that's the problem at the moment, causing us to lose all this imperial authority. Portugal are now considered a great power. So who are our fellow great powers? Ottomans just above us, Spain, Russia, France, Great Britain, Burgundy, and Portugal. Cool. So I think that's some pretty good company that we're keeping at the moment. Apart from Portugal, they're not usually that strong. Let's build some more barracks. I think that's all the barracks I can build. Oh no, there's 2 more as yet unbuilt. More conversions, please. Very nice. Okay, time for war with Bohemia. Or shall I wait one more? Just one more little bit so we can get one more claim. It's probably worth it. Let's wait for the next claim. Aggressive expansion is becoming a bit nuts. I should switch my focus. Oh yes, I should. Let's switch our focus onto admin so we can get these ideas banged out in a more prompt fashion. Livonians, time for war with you? No. Poland? No. Hungary? Not for a while. I'm eyeing up the Ottomans. I think a war with Bohemia, and then some Ottoman bashing would be the way to go. Another tech galleon. Yep, I'll do that. That was nice. They outnumbered us, and we still only took 5,000 casualties. Very good. Second last barracks to be built. There we go. And once we finish these cores, we can build some here and here. Oh good, this one's being converted to Protestant biocentralization. That's awfully convenient, doing it for us. Another pop down. Ah yes, tolerance of heathens. That'll help with any Catholic provinces we have. That's very handy. Of course, we took all those decisions which lower your tolerance in exchange for giving you... we do indeed rule. Giving us extra missionary strength, so our tolerance is never going to be that good. But I think that's fine. Cologne. I think I'd like to just completely annex Cologne. I might completely annex them and then release them. No, I think we'll just kill them. They've got some pretty high development provinces. Let's work on getting a claim on their final unclaimed province. Declining power and nobility. I'm quite alright with that. I'm going to lower our maintenance for a little bit. Since we're not at war right now, it'd be nice to make some decent money. Savoy just died, not leaving behind an heirless leader, unfortunately. Disputed successions. Nowhere that significant. Naples. Probably not worth going over the Diplo limit. Oh, but it wouldn't be going over the Diplo limit. Oh, I forgot. We've got to release Semplin here. Oh, we're currently converting it. No, that's fine. We don't need to convert it right now. Let's just release it. I don't want to sit with unnecessary aggressive expansion. So now you see they have cores and all that lot. So next time we go to war with Hungary, we can make it a reconquest war and we can get all that land back pretty cheap. When is our next war with them? Not for 8 years. It's quite a while. My Emperor. Savoy is influencing the Knights. It seems a little bit odd. Time for some more barracks. Oh yes, and of course since I cancelled that conversion. So yes, they're going to be Catholic. That's okay. We could force convert them. Shall I? What's their Liberty Zarat at the moment? About -5%, and that would put it at... oh, only 46, that's fine, let's do that. And definitely don't enable scootage. No point placing a relative on the throne. Have them focus on siege once a war does indeed eventually break out. And there we go, they're already tirelessly converting the province to Protestant. Mainz will cede Mainz to who? Bohemia? Ooh, they just annihilated all of... Ooh, this is perfect. This is absolutely perfect. Now, we can demand unlawful territory from Bohemia, giving us a good CB to take land from within the empire. They will of course refuse, and we can go to war with them. Glorious. Ooh, and Hamburg. Interesting. Does the unlawful territory CB allow for taking land within the empire? from princes. Let's stop them. We'll have to take out a loan, but I don't want to have that big hit to our income. They wanted a lot. Royal marriage, yeah, sure. Good, there's enough for that claim I wanted down here. No? Oh, I need 30 apparently. Why is that? Oh, of course, I already had a claim on mines. Well, we can wait for that. Let's position someone over there to crush Hamburg, and someone over here in case they have an army over in the other side of their country. You could do with a leader. Why are you too big? Oh, you're not. You're just one of the ones that have gone up to 8. Cannons. Cannons is the word I was groping for. Right, you could do some more cannons if we have room in the force limit. We do. Great, and some more cav. Yep, we've got space for 2 more. Let's get 2 more cannons up here. Perfect. Always good to have the force limit completely full. Another barracks down here, very nice. A couple more months before the war with Bohemia. I'm just waiting because you can't fabricate claims while you're at war, and I would like a claim on Koblenek, something like that, over here. This month, Hamburg's rival, someone new, don't really care. Pull back from Bohemia. Claim the province, declare the war. Now, do I want to full call Hamburg? Because I would like to take Hamburg. Can I, excuse me, thank you. Hamburg, okay, this is a good experiment. If I full call Hamburg, will it cause the Trade League to join? So will Frankfurt, for example, join? I don't know. We shall find out. This will call in Lübeck, which is fine, we can milk them for some cash. So let's declare war on you. Imperial liberation, so I can liberate these provinces, and this for no Diplo. And I think you can take... Oh no, only the conquest of that one is listed, but maybe it's possible to take others? We'll find out. If not, we'll just, get a heap of money from people, that's fine. Yeah, Saxony, why not? You can come in. Right, war declared. Charge to the capital. Go straight in on those 2, and straight in on Hamburg. Great, so let's see if Frankfurt joins. If Frankfurt does join, that means the Trade League joined. You guys were all going for that one. Okay, they're running rather than facing our doom stack, which is very sensible of them. I must admit, I wouldn't particularly want to come out and fight the Prussian horde either. We'll move down to Oldenburg. Is that Oldenburg? No, Heidelberg. Heidelberg? Yes. Already won the siege of their capital. That was embarrassingly quickly on their part. It's great in the early game when there's only level 3 forts and you can just plough through everything almost instantly. Palatinate already wants peace. Are you Protestant? Yes, you are. Wow. We took that. They must have had that one not maintained. Oh, I could release mines from them, which means I'd be able to take it here. Yeah, let's do that. We'll release mines from here, and then we'll take this province for ourselves. Oh yes, this is the moment of truth. Can we actually take land with this CB? Yes, we can. Ooh, at a rather enormous cost in aggressive expansion. So maybe we'll just end up taking 1 province from them or something. That's fine. Probably shouldn't have full-called Hamburg in that case, but oh well, means we'll get some money off Lübeck. Let's get some claims on Austria. All these places coming under the occupation of us, our glorious forces. Keep charging down there. Oh, we're with Salzburg, okay. Let's move on them. So we can crush them, come back. If they can join in, make it a certain stack wipe. Boom. The Prussians really are very good fun to play, just because how incredibly Space Marine their troops get. Not even that late in the game. We're only 140 years in. We're already totally demolishing the opposition. Send you up to Lübeck. Great. Oh, they're coming at me. That's not very advisable. Surely not. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, it was a slightly balked AI decision making just there. Who else are we fighting? No one, I think. That's all the sieges we need. So I'll go and finish up in northern Germany. Austria is now considered a great power. So yes, I think I can use you to release mains from them. No? That's weird. Bohemia release mains. They're both saying Bohemia. One of them should say the Palatinate. That's irritating. Well, I guess we will release mains then. Like that. And Trier as well. Which costs 21 so far. Do I risk this? No, that's too much of a risk, I think. Do I just take the peace right now? Save myself finishing the sieges? Save all the manpower? Yeah, I think I do. I think I'll just do this. Break your alliance with Hamburg as well. Oh, and I'd like you to return those cores. Let's let you off on the money and the war reps. And I'd like the money, in fact. Yeah. Beefing up our friend Bavaria seems fine. Bavaria's an elector, aren't they? Yeah. Oh yes, but I forgot they're under a personal union. That's annoying. I just added all this to no longer controlled by the Empire. Oh well. Right, let's gear up for glorious war against the Ottoman. I think it was sensible to end that war early. There's no point throwing lives away when you weren't going to get much more out of it. And obviously I'd rather have manpower than money right now, which was the only thing I'd gained from that. If I'd carried it on, would have been money. Okay, so how are we looking against... Did they just say Austria got excommunicated? No, France did. No? I swear, Austria and France were the two on that list, but neither of them are excommunicated. Weird. Bohemia has rivaled Saxony. Mainz has set up a rival. Truce with the Netherlands has expired. I don't think I like the Netherlands. No, I don't really mind them actually at the moment. Okay, Mainz has rivaled Nassau. Okay, Mainz, are you the right religion? No, they're not, but they will accept and enforce religious unity. So let's use our political clout to get that done. Anywhere else Catholic that will accept a demand of religious unity? Hey, why haven't they accepted? There they go. Cologne is still Catholic. Are they the only ones? Cologne, Switzerland, and Austria. See, they're going to have this, yeah, big minus 73 from enforced religious unity. But are those the only three? There are currently 5 heretic princes. Let's just take the time to find them so that we know who they are. Right, so if we can possibly get called into a war against Switzerland, or which we can by going against East Frisia, that'd be great because then we can convert them. Cologne, obviously, that's 3. Austria, that's 3. So it must be some of the free cities. Ulm, yes. Ulm with no allies, so we're not going to be able to get called in against them. I only count 4. Anyway, I'm sure there are actually 5. It's just me being bad at counting. France has called for a crusade against the Aztecs. That seems a bit odd, but oh well. Our truce with Austria has expired. Ansbach's trying to trade league. Should we declare war on Austria? We'd have to fight France and Naples, and we'd get to fight East Frisia. Even if we full called East Frisia, that would put us to war with Switzerland. That's who I mean to say. Yeah, I think we should probably do that. We're going to have to kill Nassau, unfortunately, who are, of course, our loyal and trusted allies, but they will, I think they'll live with it. We'll call France in on our side, and anyone else who's willing to help. France, Saxony, no. No, they like our enemies too much. Nassau doesn't owe us 10 favours. Russia thinks it's too distant, and Burgundy's in too much debt. Well, we might be able to help Burgundy out with their debt before we declare this war. Let's get the claim on Wien. Russia, your faithful ally, is asking you to come in against the Ottomans. That's inconvenient. I don't want to say yes. I think I am going to say no. At the risk of irritating or, confirming all my allies. Oh, they've gone back up to 50 trust. And you're only at 40. So let's bump their trust and then decline. I don't want to have to fight the Ottomans on Russia's terms. I want to do it on my terms. And actually, I mean, Russia, you've been a good ally, but I feel like I should probably turn on Russia. Yeah, they've no friends but us. Let's turn on Russia. Start fabricating some claims. I want never. Right. Should I go to war with Austria? I mean, what would be the point, actually? Now that I think about it, what would actually be the point to go to war with Austria? basically none. Because we don't want to take land, because we've got far too high aggressive expansion. Can I persuade East Frisia to break their alliance with someone? Yeah, Austria? Yes, I can. Good. That'll create a truce between East Frisia and us, but not for long. The truce only lasts before... Oof. Bit of a struggle to find East Frisia in this list. Oh, there they were. Truce lasts 10 years, so hopefully in 10 years they won't have re-allied Austria, and we can attack them with just some small people. So let's get ready to attack the Ottoman, who will be distracted by their war with, conveniently enough, with their war with Russia. Which is very convenient. Access from Ferrara, but of course, repay that loan. Drop the maintenance. We're going to drop the maintenance. We need to increase our manpower by quite a bit, I think, before we declare this war. If we just wait a couple of years... Ooh, they've got some rebels. That's good timing. So yes, they do outnumber us, but our troops are going to be a lot better than theirs. They'll likely have the Janissaries modifier, which will give them plus 10% discipline, but we're rocking a massive kind of 25% discipline when we're fully militarized. So, since militarization doesn't drop, the faster the higher it is, I've no compunction putting it really high all the time. Yes, falls ill. No, I like my heir. Sent for trained medicus. He will of course die. This is one of the common memes on the E4 Facebook page. Anyone calls that what's he called? Scumbag someone or other. It's him saying, anyone call for a trained medicus? Because they never succeed. We've got a 50-50 shot. What do you reckon? I told you. Oh god, he's horrible. We had a great heir. This guy comes along, think he's the new heir. We are not. We've been removed from the line of succession. 10 prestige rather than stability. Why aren't I about to fall into a personal union? Do I not have any royal marriages? Yeah, I have loads. I think I should be about to fall into a personal union. Not that I'm complaining. Novgorod and the Ottomans are kind of crushing Russia, aren't they? Let's break our royal marriage with them. Ooh, let's not, actually, because they might be just about to get our dynasty. Ooh, some separatists rising up against the Ottomans. Almost time for a claim against Cologne. Ooh, is time for a claim against Hamburg. There we go, nice. Newborn daughter. God, no, she's terrible. Problem is, if we die right now, we're going to go down to about 20 legitimacy. Ooh, and we'd lose the Empire title, which would not be ideal. Let's get indirect rule. Let's switch our vote off Saxony, because we want them to vote for me the moment it starts. It becomes possible to do so. Let's vote for Bohemia. They hate us anyway, so it won't matter if we switch off them. Spanish Brazil's been spying on us for some baffling reason. Let's get some more claims on Lübeck. Right, I hope we have a kid soon. I hadn't thought about the fact we would lose the Empire title. That's not so good. He's 54. He's got increased chance for a new heir, though. 50% chance. That's pretty good. There we go. We lost the Empire title. They've elected the Palatinate. That's irritating. Oh well, that's dropped our manpower by, let's see, at the end of the month, by 14,000. That's not too bad. So yes, the Palatinate is 30. And the electors are thinking we would be a good choice next, although Nassau is not quite convinced. They will be shortly though, hopefully. Oh, I forgot to get all these guys to transfer trade power to us. We should definitely do that. We should bump up their opinion of us first though. Bavaria won't do it, unfortunately, because they're dependent on Norway, of course. We should improve relations and royal marry Saxony. Or is it time to disband the HRE? We are having some serious trouble with aggressive expansion within the HRE. Maybe we should just burn the whole decrepit system down. What do you think? I think in order to dismantle it, you have to just... yes, it appears you just have to be allied to all the electors that you don't currently control the capital. Yeah, go on, let's dismantle the HRE. Why not? Bunch of royal marriages, absolutely. Great, lovely electress there. No, you can't have access, I hate you secretly. And let's gear up to go to war with the Palatinate. Do I have a casus belli? No. Do you have an ally that I could declare war on? Yes, Bohemia, but I'd rather not declare war on Bohemia right now. Baden? No. Ansbach? No. I don't actually have a way to get to war with them very easily. So how am I going to get to war with them? I don't really want to declare war on Nassau. There are... Yeah, so the reasoning, by the way, for destroying the HRE is it will mean that all our conquests in Germany will cost 50% less aggressive expansion if we do dismantle it. And yeah, all we have to do is ally or... Because you can see on this list... Alright, let me just explain this for a bit. The advantage to being allied to the electors is that you see that list there. It says, these are all the things that aren't yet satisfied. So, you must control the capital of the current emperor's homeland in the Palatinate. So we have to siege down the emperor's capital. And all of the electors have to be what's quote-unquote controlled by you. But allied to you counts. You can tell because Saxony is not on that list. Yeah? So we need to siege down the capital of all the places, neither is Nassau. We need to siege down all the places of all the electors that we aren't allied to. Easy way to, make that easier. Just ally, like, most of them. We're not going to be able to do this till our truce with Bavaria ends, so not for another 10 years. So let's not actually move off our plans to take out the Ottomans. We're going to do that first. I want to declare one of the Ottomans while they're still at war up here with Russia. Ideally. Or shall I just wait for them? No, let's just wait for them to bleed out against Russia. I think that's fine. So if we get re-elected, fine. If we don't, I think that's also fine. I think it would be good to tear down the empire. Because it means we'll be able to take so much more of this land with so much less aggressive expansion. Having it destroyed, when you take land within the HRE, you take 50% extra aggressive expansion, which is crazy with all members of the HRE. So our guy he's not too bad. 11, that's above average. Greedy is a horrible modifier. He's young, which is good. Oh, and he's von Rudovic. Oh, that's okay. We've lost our link to the English dynasty, but we've gained one to Russia. If we could royal marry them, we could claim their throne if we could just get some more prestige. Alright, let's improve relations with them. Let's see if we can marry them and get a claim on the throne of Russia. That would be great. Okay, but that's for next time. We'll play the Game of Thrones and see if we can get that going. But until then, thank you very much for watching, and I shall see you next time. Bye.